Hey, what's up guys? Today I'm going to show you my Lightsworn deck, and basically this is the updated deck that I've been working on and I've been testing. It's actually a pure Lightsworn build. I didn't want to do any Dragon Rulers or any of the other stuff. Just wanted to play basic Lightsworn because I think Lightsworn by itself is just so good right now. And I'm just going to do a very brief deck profile. I'm going to go over some of the choices I made and why I put certain cards versus other cards. And I'll let you guys decide for yourself if you think it's good, if you have any suggestions or anything like that. But with all that said, let's get started and let's talk about this awesome deck. So obviously the first things first, we have to play 3 Judgement Dragon. This is without a doubt the staple of the deck, and you need to play it at 3, regardless of what version you're running. So I play 3 Judgement Dragon, 3 Lumina. Lumina is just your powerhouse card in this deck. It's basically what gets everything started, and without it, you won't really get to Judgement Dragon at all. So 3 Lumina. I played 2 Lila. I only play 2 Lila because I don't really like drawing Lila, or I don't even like having it in my hand, really. I don't know, I just don't think it's, like, I don't like summoning it and watching it get Fiendish Chained, and then, you know, I just basically wasted my turn. So I don't think it's that great of a card, but I'd play it at 2 because it substitutes for MSTs, really. So then I play 2 of the new card, which is Raiden. This card is pretty good. I think it makes the deck a lot more powerful than it used to be. Of course, Raiden has its own benefits because it's a tuner and everything, so that's why it's a really good card to play in this deck. I played 2 Raikou. Now, people stopped playing Raikou. They said it's too slow, or they said it just doesn't flow with the deck. But now, since we're having the first turn only have 5 cards in hand rule, I really think that drawing into a Raikou and setting it first turn is not as bad as it may be if you have 6 cards in hand. Like, I know this is kind of like next level thinking, but I really think drawing into a Raikou first turn, or in your first 5 cards, and then setting it, and you know, I just think that's a good play now. And on top of that, there's a lot of hand artifact trap tricks decks running around, Fire Fist, hand, trap tricks, whatever. There's a lot of stuff running around, and basically people are afraid of hands, so they don't want to crash into hands, really. So if they don't know what you're playing and it's game 1 and you have a Raikou, you can probably set it, and if they're, you know, a pretty good player, they'll probably think it's a hand and they won't attack into it, or they'll think it's armor and they might burn a dark hole, or maybe not attack into it either. But regardless, I think it's a pretty strong first turn play now if you don't have, like, let's say recharge and charge and whatever else. So that's why I play Raikou. Then I play 2 Wolf. I think how fast this deck is now is just too much advantage to be gained with playing Wolf. Like, you can, you know, mill like 10 plus, 11 plus, even more cards in one turn, and it's pretty ridiculous. So having a Wolf in your deck is like a free summon, and that's why I play 2. I play 1 Minerva. Don't really like drawing this card. I love when it gets sent to the graveyard because you get a +1 or a +1 mill at least effect. So I just think that's why it's a good card, and yeah, it's another name. Play 1 Aaron, play 1 Jane, play 1 Celestia, and play 1 Gareth. And I think this card is MVP always, because drawing, and especially because you're playing so many Lightsworn, like, you're bound to draw a card if you get its effect off. So it's like so many pluses. Okay, those are all the Lightsworns. Then I play 1 Honest. I play triple Curry Bandit. It's just a good card. I mean, if you open this first turn, you can, you know, pretty much set up your grave and get another spell or a trap in your hand. And I think that's just too powerful right now for it not to be played. So I do play the 3 Necrogardna. I think that the biggest problem with Lightsworn is survivability. They need time to get going most of the time, unless you draw really good. So having a Necrogardna in grave is just a good way to prevent your Lumina or something from dying. So then I play 2 Plague Spreader. People don't play Plague Spreader for some reason. I just think it's too good right now. I don't know. You can make Beals with, like, Plague Spreader and 2 Luminas. I don't know. It's just too good to play, like, not to play. So there's just too many plays with it, and You know, if you get a Garoth play off and you net hand advantage, then it's not even going minus. If you try to special play again, you can go into Goyo Guardian, which just came off the ban list like a couple weeks ago. So I don't know. I think Plague Spread is just too good right now. So and I play one BLS because we play so many lights and darks, and it's kind of like a surprise factor because nobody's really expecting BLS, or at least most people aren't. Most people are expecting Dragon Rulers. For the spells, I play one charge, 3 recharge, 1 foolish, 1 dark hole, 1 monster reincarnation, and triple soul charge. And the triple soul charge, I think soul charging in this deck early on in the game is not a bad play at all. You want to get as many cards in the graveyard as possible, and if you need to soul charge to do it, then you should do it, because chances are by the time you've milled so many cards, your opponent is looking at you, and you know you might have a Judgement Dragon in hand, and it completely changes the way they have to play the game, because if they see like 5-6 names in your graveyard, like they're always scared about that JD. So I think triple soul charge is just too good. So, and the last 2 cards we play are 2 breakthrough skills. This card is just I don't know, it's the nuts right now. It's going to be good even later in the format, and I just think it's, you know, it's too good in Lightsworn because you can use it from the graveyard, and it's like this and Skill Prisoner are like 2 of the only trap cards that you can use from the graveyard, and it's just it has perfect synergy with Lightsworn. But yeah, that's the main deck. I'm not going to show you a side and extra because there's just honestly too much variance right now, too much variability, and I don't even know like what a good side deck would be. Like I have to see more. I have to play more games against this current meta, current format, and everything, and obviously wait for Duelist Alliance to come out. And once that comes out, we'll have a better idea of what to side and how to side. And the extra deck, I don't have all the pieces that I want, but yeah. So look forward to that in the future, and let me know what you think about this Lightsworn deck profile. And thanks for watching, and good luck.